Friends, when there is a question of personal finance and its management, we normally do not maintain any specific norms. We normally do not follow a standard rule. Although there is a well practiced rule called 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your net earnings is to be spent for your essentials. Essentials are those which are very important to lead a life, like food, shelter, health insurance, medical cost, tuitions, EMI for housing loan, etc. These are essentials. Now, apart from the essentials, you also need wants. Wants are those which are discretionary, like automobile purchase, car purchase, or scooter purchase, or dining in a restaurant, or going for a holiday, like that. For that, you allocate 30%. And balance 20%, you must go for compulsory savings. Savings could be many ways. Either you can make the fixed deposits with the bank, post office savings account, small savings, securities, equity, etc. etc. So therefore, 50-30-20 norms is a very well practiced norm which will help you to lead a very healthy life, particularly in India, when you need a reasonable amount of savings after your retirement. Because our social security system is very, very limited, and a very well-known statistics I just like to inform you. It says that whatever medical expenses we spend during the whole life, 90% of the total expenses are spent during last 2 years of your life. That means you need a healthy savings, healthy investment to support your life and your dependents. Therefore, I'll change these norms and I'll simply say that 50% should be your essentials, 20% for your wants, and 30% should be your savings. Without savings, you cannot face the rainy days. This is very, very important, but there could be challenges from two sectors or two segments. One is called inflations. If there is an inflation, then maybe you have to allocate little more for your essentials, because the cost of foodstuffs, everything comes under inflation. So therefore, you have to have a very prudent saving scheme, and you have to maintain a very standard investment system from the very beginning, so that you can have a good amount of money from your investments at all. For this, you can refer our specific dedicated video on investment methods and ways. But barring that, we should always go with 50-30-20 strategy. Friends, there could be a problem amongst you, because many of you may say that 50-30 might conflict, because we are not very sure which are essential and which are wants. So in that case, I have basically suggested that you maintain 80-20 strategy, which means you spend 20% compulsory on savings and 80% on the total expenses, and expenses include your capital expenditure as well as revenue expenditure. So 80-20 strategy is very easy, but from the very beginning you must maintain this strategy, then that will help you to grow with your investment, savings, and you can lead a very, very good superannuated life. Thank you.